Cage Warriors Academy presents free 5-minute rounds for the professional vacant strawweight title. This is your main event of the evening. Essex, make some noise! Introducing your first fighter into the blue corner, weighing in at 115 pounds. Representing Legios Team Venezia, Ricardo Palha!
I don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. Ooh. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more and she heard me say you quit or she dipping. Yeah, yeah. I don't want pain no more. I don't want no more pain. I can go see no way.
Welcome his opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 115 pounds. Representing BKK Fighters, Charlie FALCO!
Final instructions from referee Dan Mulvahedi, and we're on the way with our main event here at the Cage Warriors Academy. The vacant strawweight title, Ricardo Palha in the white with black trim, taking on BKK's Charlie FALCO in the black and red shorts. Not often you see a 115-pound
the
fight here in the UK.
Well, the urban legend is they both commented on a post, and then something happened, and they said, yeah, we should just fight each other. Not in a negative way, but just like, yeah, we should fight each other. We're both small.
Excellent. That's what you love to see. I mean, Ricardo's last fight was at bantamweight, I believe, so 2 divisions up, and Charlie's last fight was in Cyprus earlier this year at flyweight. So both men fighting at strawweight for the first time here. And, you know, you've got to say both guys look suited to the weight. Ooh, a nice spinning back kick to the body there from Palha. There's certainly going to be no end of cardio in this one, you would imagine.
No, I think both of these guys could move around enough to run London for a couple weeks.
FALCO looking to fire out that jab there, just maybe find a little bit of distance.
Palha's got that center of the cage.
I would say we've got to give the Cage Warriors Academy promoter Jack Mason credit for putting this fight on, giving these guys the opportunity to compete in their natural weight class.
I think that was one of the things that Charlie went to Jack and was just like, hey, I got to fight a guy that'll fight me at 115. And Jack went, cool, we got to fight at 115.
And the winner walking away with the nice big gold Cage Warriors Academy Southeast title as well. Looking for the head kick there was FALCO. Nice chopping low kick from Palha.
Palha's still got that center of the cage. What's interesting about it is he's not cutting off Charlie as he's circling around. He's more just allowing Charlie to circle him. I'd like to see him step in on Charlie and force Charlie to move.
Neither man landing anything massively significant thus far.
There's still that feeling out here. Both of them are trying to kind of figure out what the range is.
Yeah, just apologies for the fight clock that you did see on the cage there. That were on the screen there, rather. There was an error with that fight clock. We do apologize for that, but of course these are 3 5-minute rounds in this professional strawweight clash. Ooh, looking for the head kick there is Palha. just get the feeling of a coiled spring with these two guys. Neither one of them could let rip at a moment's notice. Oh, and there's a big overhand right from Pala.
And what Pala did was, as Charlie continues to circle around clockwise, he's just looking to step in and match that timing of throwing that punch or kick as Charlie's going through. He needs to switch it up and start going counterclockwise, just start moving forward.
Pala stepping in with the jab there. Goes to the body with it that time. Keeping Charlie Falco guessing. Both these gentlemen coming into this one off the back of a defeat in a different weight class, so that they're going to be looking to turn things around here and get a bit of momentum on their side early in their professional careers. Oh, there's a nice head kick from Falco. It's caught though.
And Pala's now got a hold of Charlie and he has his back.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Nice little back elbow there from Charlie Falco as things finally start to open up at the end of this first round. There's 3 nice elbows there from Charlie Falco. Not sure if they did any damage or not. No, it looks like Ricardo Pala got away clean from those elbows, but they were 3 hard shots. And, you know, for my money, those elbows at the end of the round probably enough to win it for Charlie Falco.
When it came down with it, those were the most significant strikes in the round. What I'd like to see is for either Paulo or Charlie to make that same kind of aggressive move forward at the beginning of this next round. They've got that first round out of the way. It is what it is. It's done now. Now let's move on and let's really start attacking.
Yeah, I imagine the corner teams in both corners are saying, look, you need to up tempo a bit here. We need to up the ante a little bit.
I don't think we can repeat the words that I'm sure that Jack Mason is telling to Charlie, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, my lip reading skills aren't great, so I can't make a complete translation, but I'm sure we get the gist of it.
I'm well aware of it. I've heard it before.
Round 2 underway. Brad Wharton, Nick Albert, and Mark Heath on commentary here tonight at the Cage Warriors Academy. We've had some fantastic fights all evening here in Colchester. Really has made the most of this hot British summer.
Pala looks like he's looking to either counter strike or set up that punch kick whenever Charlie's going to circle in. Yeah, Charlie needs to be careful that when he does throw that kick, it doesn't get caught again.
Yeah, both guys starting this second round a little bit keener than they did the first.
Oh,
was Pala maybe?
Yeah, I
think he hurt his shoulder there, maybe?
Yeah. Why are you stopping, Charlie?
Yeah, Falco potentially with an opportunity to capitalize here now. Now let's watch the right hand of Ricardo Pala and see if he's still throwing that, because he gave that shoulder a big old rotate. Didn't look to be particularly comfortable while doing so. I mean, is this maybe the point in the fight where Charlie wants to initiate the grappling if his opponent's maybe only got one wing?
Yeah, I mean, that opens up so many different submissions. And again, Paulo's sitting there circling that arm out, trying to get a little bit of blood flowing through it. He's doing so now with it at his chin, so at least he's protecting himself. But even still, he hasn't thrown that hand since.
Well, this potentially then the story of the second round thus far, a potential shoulder injury on the right side to Ricardo Pala. And here we see Falco setting that takedown up. Good defense, though.
So again, reshoot. Don't let it get away. Paulo tried to go for that body lock. Didn't work out too well.
Trying to keep an eye on that right arm. He pummeled in with it.
I'm trying to see if there's anything that he does to tell of what it might have been.
Able to post on it there to stop himself being taken down, and Falco still, or rather was still hunting for the takedown. He finds himself pressed up against the cage now.
Yeah, but at this point, for Paulo, even shooting a takedown might be smart, because he can use a lot of grappling that he only needs one arm for. It's not going to be able to, if his arm or his hand is hurt, doesn't have to throw the punches. You can do a ton of grappling one-armed.
Nice low head position there from Parla. It's keeping Falco controlled up against the cage. Two minutes left on the clock in this second round. Falco trying to find a way out from behind his man here, and does. Turns Parla onto the cage.
Nice knee down the center.
Tried to fire in a left hook there, did Falco.
And now both guys have been disengaged. He threw that right, but he more kind of slapped it.
Yeah, it's more of a cuffing shot. Ooh, nice knee up the middle, and one in reply from Parla. Both men jockeying for position here, and it's Falco who comes out on top. Referee just warning Parla for hooking the fingers into the glove. You can hold the glove, you can put your hand around the wrist, but you cannot put your fingers into the cuff of the glove.
Nice big elbow by Charlie. He's got to look to posture up and continue to do so. He can finish this fight in this minute if he just postures up and just goes short elbows right over the top.
Oh, there we go, as you say it, Nick.
Paulo's doing the smart thing, though. He's looking to lock down.
Let's see if Falco can maybe posture up a little here, get some leverage for those elbows. Got to be wary of the submission attempts coming up from Parla, though. Parla's not just going to let him have this TKO.
He's done the right thing because he had pushed Paulo's head up against the cage, and that kind of trapped him. So if he wants to try to finish, now is the best time. He can just go through. Paulo's trapped against the cage.
Another couple of nice short elbows there to finish the round from Charlie Falco. And that's another strong finish from the BKK man. And for one final time this evening, referee Dan Movaheady will get the round underway. Our main event, Ricardo Parla, Charlie Falco. One of these men will be crowned the first ever Cage Warriors Academy Southeast men's strawweight champion. Chance to go down in the history books tonight for either Falco or Parla. Parla trying to shake those arms out a little bit there.
For Paulo, after that last round, you'd think he'd want to close that distance and try to get the takedown himself. Maybe work from top.
Yeah, if anything's going to happen for Parla here, it's going to be something new. It's going to be something that Falco's not seen yet in this fight. He's going to have to catch his man by surprise with something. Looking for the counters there off that check kick. Falco attempting the high kick on the left-hand side. Not able to find a way through the guard of Parla, though. Every round we've seen so far, Falco seemed to come on towards the later stages of it. So let's see as the clock ticks down, does he put his foot on the gas that little bit heavier?
Or does Paulo realize that this is the third round and he's got to do the same thing?
Yeah, Parla's corner there just seems to be pleading with him to do something here.
To go forward, because all he's doing right now is circling, and there it is.
Beautiful takedown defense though from Falco. Falco looking to take the back here. Parla rolling through expertly. Let's see if Falco can get some more of those short elbows off. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom there from Parla.
Nice hammer fist as well. Paulo looking to not just stay here on his back, but still cause some damage.
No, he's trying to cleave the face here of Charlie Falco. And if he could cut his man badly here, Yeah, you can win a fight on a cut. It's a perfectly legitimate way of doing so. And this is what we want to see from Parla now. He's got to go for broke. He's got to throw everything at this. Just being warned to watch his fingers there as he's trying to frame off the face of Falco. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the round and indeed the contest. As Falco lands another nice elbow over the top. Goes back to that tight head on chest position though. Firmly in control here. Now looking to posture up. Get a little bit of leverage behind those shots.
What he needs to do is just continue to push Paulo against the cage. Now posture up. He's got him trapped. He's got a minute and a half to work, minute 50 to work with.
He can effectively use the fence there as
a blocker.
Yeah, just hold his man and wail away with those elbows. Dan Movaheady.
Oh, arm bar
looking
by
for
Paulo,
the elbow
and it's
here.
nice and deep.
Let's see if he's got a good bite on this. What a turnaround this would be if Ricardo Parla could pull off the armbar in the third
he does
round.
have a good bite on it.
He's got a really good bite, but Falco defending well. He's crossed his arms.
He's looking to try to push that head through.
This could be a battle of attrition now.
Wrenching to try to extend those hips out. I can see him grimace because they're right in front of us.
Falco looks like he's got a good grip of his own arm, though.
He's got just shimmy and stack. And now Paulo looking to belly out. Charlie's got to stack him up, continue to hold that other arm.
Ricardo Parla pulling for everything he's worth, but I don't think he's got enough leverage on it.
Using that cage to kind of hold it in place. But what he needs to do is try and slide that head through. Create some space, pop his head through. That'll alleviate the pressure on the leg.
Movaheady again warning Parla for putting his toes in the cage.
Charlie now got a figure four on that arm. Able to sink free. 20 seconds left. See what Charlie can do from a dominant top position here.
Parker's going to want the big finish here. And it looks like Parla maybe trying to roll through for a knee bar if he can get it.
Or something.
He's got the grip. He doesn't have the time. Ricardo Parla.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three scored about 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. And now the Cage Warriors Academy Southeast strawweight champion in the red corner, Charlie